What's happening, jig heads? Welcome back to the channel. Wintertime's coming on. That means it's time to stock up on bait. Today we're going to be throwing a cast net around to see if we can get some shad for the freezer. Ended up with a nice solid bag of shad this morning out there. Got one heck of a school of shad right out here in front of us. We're going to capitalize on this. Make some throws. See if we can't get some big baits. Oh yeah, like I said, guys, there's just a monster school of bait right out in front of me. And I'd say we got us some bait for the winter. One throw. Let's actually take it up here to some more level ground. I left some behind. Yeah. We're actually going to sort through some of these and throw some of these smaller ones back because we got some big ones. That's a heck of a ball of bait. One throw of the cast net. We got bait for winter. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Honestly, I wish I would have brought another Ziploc bag. Now, what I was looking for, when I found that ball of bait, you can see those shad popping across the top of the water. And they'll come up and just pop, 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 pop. You start seeing a whole lot of them pops. You know you got a big school of bait fish down there in front of you. So that's kind of what you want to look for if you're looking to throw a cast net, get some bait stocked up for winter. Hopefully that helps you guys out. If you're new to catfishing or new to gathering bait before the winter season comes upon us, always a good idea to definitely have some bait stocked up in your freezer. Definitely check your local regulations. Here in Illinois, we can throw a cast net and keep things like shiners, shad. You can't keep any sport fish. Bluegill you cannot keep out of a cast net, stuff like that. But we get home this afternoon, I'll show you guys how I get that stuff packaged up. Alright guys, we just got back to the house. Ended up with a nice solid bag of shad this morning out there. Gonna rinse this off real quick. Gonna get this packaged up and ready for the freezer. Ended up dumping that net onto some kind of nasty stuff out there on the bank, so want to get these shad cleaned off and then we'll get them inside and get them packaged up. Alright, we got pretty much all the gunk off of these guys. We're going to get them in, get them ready for the freezer. Alright guys, so what we're going to do to package this bait up, just use a simple vacuum sealer. Really keeps your bait fresh, keeps it from getting freezer burnt. One big tip, use some paper towels and pat your bait down before you package it. It'll make these bags seal a lot easier for you. We're going to be doing these probably about 4 baits per bag. That'll really give me about 8 baits per bag. With a head section and body section, you're going to end up with 8 baits out of that. So that'll be enough for a quick trip out in the winter time, I think. Yeah guys, gizzard shad is definitely a great cold water bait for catfish. Good bait year round where I fish, but cold water definitely a go-to for me. So this time of year I always get some extra in the freezer just to make sure that when I'm going out on these winter trips I'm not worried about having to find bait. I've already got it in the freezer and we are ready to go when the car leaves the driveway in the morning. So we got those wiped down and we're just going to put 4 per package. Kind of stagger them back and forth a little bit to make sure we keep as little air in here as possible. The vacuum sealer is going to help us out in doing that. And there you have it, guys. Pre-packaged catfish bait ready for winter use, sealed so it's going to stay as fresh as possible in your freezer. And like I said, wiping down those baits keeps the moisture from coming up and keeping the vacuum sealer from making a good seal up here. We got a real good seal all the way across the front of that. Hope this helps you guys out a little bit. Appreciate you coming along with me on this one. Get out there, catch us some catfish, guys. You can't catch them sitting on the couch. I'll see you on the next one.